plant garlic in mid-October and harvest it in late June or July. Last year I thought I'd try an experiment and plant some of the garlic early in mid-September in a garden bed that would be covered by a hoop house over the winter. My hope was that we'd get an early garlic harvest. Here's a look at the hoop house in which we planted the garlic. This is late December, and if you look closely you might be able to see the garlic planted along the left edge of the garden bed. Here's a look at the same garden bed in late January. Again, along the left edge of the bed you can see the garlic, and you can see the tops are still green. And here's the bed again in late February. Again, the garlic tops are still green. As I expected, the garlic that wintered over in the hoop house was ready to harvest before the garlic that was unprotected. In this case, planting the garlic 1 month earlier and protecting it over the winter resulted in a harvest that was about 2 weeks earlier than the unprotected garlic. Here I am harvesting the garlic from the protected bed. I like to take a couple of the leaves and strip them off in order to get a nice clean head of garlic. It's an easy way to get some of the dirt off the head. I then lay them on a rack in the sun to dry. I'll keep them there for a couple weeks. All of this garlic came from a couple bulbs of organic garlic we bought at Whole Foods last year. This year I'll make sure to plant only the largest cloves from the largest bulbs to ensure over time that we get larger garlic heads. These are pretty good size, but I'd like to get them much bigger. Since this experiment worked, I think this year I'll try planting some of the garlic a full 2 months before the typical mid-October planting date. And again, overwinter that garlic under a hoop house and see if I can get a harvest maybe early June next year. Now that I've harvested this garlic, there's really not much going on in this garden bed. All the winter crops have gone to seed, and you can see here there are some of the seeds. These may be Claytonia seeds, I'm not sure. But I decided now would be a good time to cover this bed with a thin layer of leaf mulch, cover up these seeds a little bit, give the worms something to eat, protect the soil, nourish the soil, and get the bed ready for a planting later this summer. Well, that's all I have for now. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, remember, you can change the world 1 yard at a time.